Are you excited? Are ya? Good morning, YouTube. What's up, guys? I hope you're safe and healthy and happy and all of the positive things. Today is a very exciting day. I don't know why I'm whispering. I know I say this every video, but today really is an exciting day. I am so excited to run in the shoe that I am going to be running in. I didn't think I was gonna have this shoe for a while. I thought, well, I'm gonna have to wait till the summer. But then it went on pre-order and I picked up my pair and they arrived yesterday. And we're gonna kill it today. We're gonna run in it. Today I will be running in the Saucony Endorphin Pro. Here it is. In all, oh, that's really out of focus. Oh, there we go. Here it is in all of its glory. You can see I was having a crisis picking between the highlighter yellow laces and keeping the white. So we decided to keep one of each. This is Saucony's new marathon racer. It's supposed to be the competitor to the Vaporfly, the Alpha Fly, the Meta Racer from ASICS. It's that kind of shoe. That's what it's meant for. It's meant for a full marathon effort. But Lord knows this girl ain't running a marathon today, honey. So we're gonna take it out for like 5 miles. That was really fun to edit. All right, guys, so I'm back from my run, and now we're gonna talk all about my first impressions of the Saucony Endorphin Pro. Also, I apologize if you hear some background noise. It is literally monsooning outside, and I gotta film. The show must go on. So like I said earlier, the Saucony Endorphin Pro is the marathon racer that Saucony just released a couple weeks ago, but they first debuted at the Olympic Marathon Trials in February. If you follow running shoes, then you know how highly anticipated this shoe was and how much hype is around it. So is it worthy of the hype? I'm gonna say yeah. Before we get started today, I just want to let you guys know I did pay for this shoe with my own money. I pre-ordered it the other day. No one's paying me to make this review. No one's gonna see it before you. It was hella expensive, but it was hella worth it. All right, well, let's start with the specs of the Saucony Endorphin Pro. These were kind of hard to find online, so I had to do some digging, looked at different websites and kind of what they were saying about this shoe. And what I gathered was the shoe is 7.5 ounces for a size that isn't exactly specified, but for my size, women's 10.5, it was 7.6 ounces, so I'd say that's about right. The Endorphin Pro has an 8mm drop with 37.5mm of stack in the heel and 27.5 in the forefoot. And for me, this shoe ran true to size. I love the way this shoe looks. This is the colorway of my dreams. And the cool part is that men and women both get this colorway. And the good news, well, this shoe feels as good as it looks. Saucony is using an engineered mesh for the upper of the Endorphin Pro with the form-fit technology, which Saucony says ensures a personalized locked-in fit. And I would have to agree with that. I would say that my forefoot and my midfoot did feel dialed in and locked down. I had plenty of room in the toe box. Nothing felt sloppy from the tongue to the toes. However, a common theme with running shoes that I've been wearing lately is that I was experiencing a little bit of heel slippage here, and it felt a little bit loose in this area. So of course I used the runner's loop, and that problem was completely alleviated, but it is something that I wanted to note. This heel counter is also not very sturdy, which I had no problems with on the run. The tongue is gusseted, and it's the perfect height. It's not too short, it's not too long. It's exactly what I like. Despite the minor heel slippage, this upper is fantastic. It's extremely breathable. I didn't have any problems with rubbing, hot spots, blisters, none of that. I can't get over how beautiful the shoe is. Here's where it gets interesting. The midsole. There's a lot of different technology going on here. The first is that Saucony is using a full-length PWRRUN PB midsole, which is part of their PWRRUN foam line. There's PWRRUN Plus, there's PWRRUN PB, and then there's just standard PWRRUN. And I gotta tell you, I'm really impressed with it. In the Endorphin Pro, we have PB, which is like a Pebax-based foam. It's a lot lighter than the PWRRUN Plus material, and it's extremely responsive. It's like if PWRRUN Plus and ZoomX had a baby, I think that it would kind of be like PWRRUN PB. I was expecting the ride of this shoe to be really soft and squishy with a slight response, a slight spring forward, and it's a lot different than what I thought it was gonna be. I guess I can put it this way, it's a more efficient ride than I thought it was going to be. The shoe actually feels a little bit more firm. Because of that little bit of firmness, it's easier to turn your legs over. You're not working to lift your foot off of that midsole. And that also comes from the other two things that are in this shoe, and that's the S-curved carbon fiber plate that is in between this midsole and their SPEEDROLL technology that they're using. So yes, like every other marathon racer out there these days, this does have a carbon fiber plate. I didn't find it distracting. I don't think it got in the way of the ride of the shoe. In fact, I actually think it really helped me push forward, which is the idea, but sometimes these carbon fiber plates can be a little too much. In fact, mixed with that SPEEDROLL technology, which if you hold the shoe like this, you'll see it kind of curves upward. It's a subtle but fast ride. Not only did I feel like I could run faster in this shoe, but I also felt a lot more stable than I do in other marathon racers. I gotta be honest with you guys, when I ran in this shoe for the first time, my legs were shot. I felt like garbage the entire time, but I actually ended up running faster than I thought I was. And I think this shoe is what helped me get through it. If we turn this shoe over, you'll see that Saucony is using carbon rubber only in the places that you need it. We have some in the forefoot where that SPEEDROLL technology encourages you to land, some exposed PWRRUN PB foam in the midfoot, and a little more carbon rubber in the heel. There's also some carbon rubber placed on the perimeter of the shoe. For me personally, I think the placement of this rubber is perfect. I took this shoe out on a pretty dry day, so I'd be interested to see how it performs on wet roads because I didn't really experience that. But for the terrain that I did take it on, it held up fine. So all in all, I think Saucony really has a winner here and a true solid competitor in marathon racing shoes. The Saucony Endorphin Pro is $200, and I think it might be sold out on Saucony's website right now. For those of you who pre-ordered the shoe, did you get yours? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Comment down below. Well guys, that concludes my first run impressions of the Saucony Endorphin Pro. If you enjoyed this video, please like it down below and subscribe. And when you're done with all that, hit that notifications bell down below so you can find out every time I upload a brand new video. I have another video for you guys next week, but in the meantime, get out there, always socially distanced, get on the grind, and don't forget to run like heller. See you next time.